Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here's American gladiators. Watch this. Shut up. Go back to bed, America. Here is American gladiators. Here is 56 channels of it. Here you go, America. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
Of men who sit there in violation of the United States Constitution. If you think I will cooperate with you in any way, you are insane.
DOC, the place to be if you're on probation. Let's go in and it says it will be closed, but not today. Today it's open. Let's see what information they got.
Hi, one of you can help me, I guess. I was just curious, do you guys do like ride-along programs or anything like that?
I don't believe so.
No, I didn't know if you had something like that.
I'm not sure. We can ask the supervisor.
Okay, that'd be perfect. Thank you.
I want to find out how many cases they handle each month here. Maybe when the supervisor comes out to talk to you, I'll ask them that.
Yeah.
Everyone that comes in this office must sign in.
You want a thumbnail? You want a thumbnail?
Mm-hmm.
The pink log on the desk.
It's pretty interesting.
So you don't do ride-alongs? Do you? I just wanted to, I haven't been on probation or anything like that. I was just trying to figure out if you had like a trial program or anything like that. I can do it for like a month or 2 months.
No, but the supervisor just said that he was going to. Okay.
Say one. No, sorry.
Oh, yeah, he's coming.
Oh, he's coming. Okay, cool.
I don't see any Christmas stuff.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Nice, John Wick. I'm the senior supervisor.
Very nice to meet you.
Your name?
Mark.
Mark?
Lee.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, and I was wondering how many cases this office handles per month. A roundabout figure. I know it fluctuates. Some come in, some come out. Castleberry was the last place I was at. They did about 1,000 a month.
Right. How many weeks do you have here?
How many what?
Cases total? Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, isn't it always?
I want to say about maybe 1,150.
No, we're in the 11.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we cover 2 counties.
What counties do you cover?
Sarasota, Manatee.
Oh, both of them.
Mm-hmm, yes.
And this office covers both of them.
Yes, sir.
And how many staff for those 1,100 cases?
Well, we have clerical, and then we have, how many officers you got?
We were supposed to have about 20. Right now we're down 3. So.
Yeah, we're down.
17?
So we got 17. Yeah, we're down 3 people.
17 people for 1,100 cases.
Yeah.
Right,
no.
because the caseworkers work all the cases, right?
Well, yeah, they do, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
But it's like anybody else nowadays, it's like you got a shortage of workers.
Yeah, of qualified workers.
Mm-hmm.
People will work, they just won't
Yes,
work
sir.
hard.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I just didn't know. I was trying to see if you did ride-alongs. He said you don't do ride-alongs.
Well, not really because of his insurance thing.
Yeah, and the other thing I was going to ask is just it's like a trial probation period. I didn't know how to get on that.
We're reporters. We've never been in trouble or anything
Okay,
like that.
good,
So
yeah.
so we were looking to see if maybe there was like a trial program that we could go through to see what
What they're-
they would.
There's really nothing like that available.
No,
What's the easiest way to get on probation then? Like you have
probably
you have-
steal a
well-
piece of candy or
Well, the
something.
thing is, for probation, you have to be sentenced by the judge.
Okay.
And see, there's like a difference between probation and parole.
Yes.
Parole was like, taken out in 1986.
Ah, okay. So
When they redid sentencing guidelines. So
nice. Okay.
probation is actually a sentence by the judge. You're sentenced to probation for a period of like how many days, months, years.
Do you have like a probation officer here today?
Probation officers?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we got a few
I
probation
just didn't know if
officers.
one could come out, I could poke him in the chest, and then we could agree, like, hey, you know, it's sentencing time, just give him like a month probation, and I could go through the trial.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not the way it works.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you have to be arrested and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'll
Yeah.
do the whole thing. I'll do the arrest. I'll just go boop right in the chest. He can call the police, and then at sentencing, he can say, "Hey, he was a cooperative. You know, we just want to." I suggest just a month.
no,
probation.
I
that's
think
not the
that's
way it
good.
works.
Yeah,
Does it work?
besides, what if he says, "Oh man, the guy really hurt me. My chest it caved in."
Well,
All of a sudden, now you're doing 2 years in prison, and then you get 2 years
Right.
probation.
So the easiest way to do that is
It's just to steal a piece of candy.
Right.
Just to steal a piece of candy.
Yeah, so what
So,
happens
petty
is
theft.
if you do that, now you have battery on a law enforcement officer, which is a secondary felony.
That's right, because a
So you're
probation
looking at
officer
fine.
is a law
So you
enforcement
think
officer.
But people that like have sex with kids and stuff like that get probation.
They do.
They do.
That's
All
up to the judges.
Yeah,
to the
that is.
And like
It
it's one of
is.
those things is like the judges and the state attorneys and the defense attorneys, they put everybody on, probation.
Yeah.
I mean, any of these people here didn't ask me on probation.
Well, no. What it does,
Yeah.
it helps clean the court system up, because if every single citizen took their case to trial, the court systems would shut down and no one would get prosecuted, because they just keep arresting and arresting and arresting. It's a big revenue thing. I mean, we all recognize it.
So it's a negotiation thing,
Right.
too.
It's just like if everybody that got a traffic ticket took it to actual traffic court, there would be no traffic court because they couldn't handle the amount of cases.
And you'll find too that if you look at it is, everything is a negotiated plea.
Right.
When they go to court, they have an attorney and they'll come up with something and say, hey, here's the negotiations, and they take it.
So it's
Right.
whoever has the most money usually wins. They can fight. That's what I found.
Well, right, and then plus the plea bargain allows the state to forego trial, which is a big cost,
Yes.
and so this way the prosecutor gets to play more golf. The defendant gets a little bit of a leeway, right, in their sentencing, usually in a plea
Feel
deal.
good for $500.
They feel good, and then the public defender can act like he's actually done some work.
Difficult. Remember, I'm just borrowing this cup. So no probation or anything. I can poke a corrections officer in the chest or anything. I'm willing to do the.
No, I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
I mean, make good content for you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the time. And,
Mhm.
can't poke you on the chest.
No.
Would you be a law enforcement officer? You consider one?
Yes.
Ma'am. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Good luck, y'all. I sat there and entertained it too the whole time. They edit my name out. I always do that when someone comes in.
Oh,
Read the law. It's right there in your hand.
The Activism News Network is now online.
Yeah, easily over 100.
What's your name and your badge number?
Subject 97, he's fishing. He also has an AR-15 and a Glock.